Hi guys, Mac here from Mac Media Presents, and today I have something a little bit different, something that I've not really done before, and something I'm a little bit excited to do. So before I start, I just want to, of course, say, if you like this content and you like the video, be sure to hit like, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell to be notified. I do have a lot of stuff in the works, and if you let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, let me know what you think of my content, any ideas you'd like to see me attempt, it would be greatly appreciated. So, as many of you know, I have been saying for a while I want to do reactions, and I really want to do them. I went out, I bought a new webcam, I did loads of things, and everything just kind of went tits up, if I'm being quite honest. It didn't work out the way that I planned. There was extreme lag. The video wasn't playing properly. Everything was out of sync. And in all honesty, it kind of got me annoyed. I found out it was mainly because my laptop's a pretty old laptop, so it's running a bit slow. So what I want to do this time is, I'm going to start doing sort of like a general impressions video. Because I still want to react, but I want to do it in a way that I can do it at the moment. So what it is, I'll watch the trailer, I'll obviously give it some thought, like, have some time to think about it, and then I'll record a video to discuss it. So, today I want to do Doom Annihilation. Doom Annihilation is, of course, the latest direct-to-video adaptation of the Doom franchise. Of course, made by id Software and Bethesda. Also, by the way, guys, if you do hear me, if you hear a slight noise, it might be my PS4 controller. I am currently playing Friday the 13th as well. Hope to do a Let's Play of that at some point. But yeah, so basically with the trailer though, it's only 34 seconds long. And I'll be honest, from what I have seen, I'm not impressed. Not impressed in the slightest. So basically, the reason being is there's in it we don't really see much. I mean, obviously we see spaceship, space station going down, blah 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 blah, and then all the visual effects in it look bad. They look very cheap, very sci-fi channel looking. I don't know, it's something that I don't really think you'd expect from a big studio like Universal. And I mean, especially when you consider as well, though, that this franchise is pretty much Universal's only big, video game adaptation. I mean, especially when you consider that you've got stuff out there at the moment, such as obviously the Detective Pikachu movie, which is coming up from Warner Brothers. I don't know. I feel I would have liked to have seen a little bit more effort go into doing Doom. So yeah. So anyway, we see these Doom Slayers, these Doom Marines, go into the space station, and in all honesty, it's just. I mean, it looks exactly like you'd expect it to look. It, like I said, very, very cheap. Just doesn't appeal to me. It really doesn't appeal to me. I mean, there's a bit where she picks up this gigantic gun, and I mean, I feel it's maybe meant to be. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was like I said, I'm playing Friday the 13th, and just nearly grabbed me. It's scared the shit out of us. Oh shit. Wrong button. Okay. I know this is probably a really bad time to just be playing a game. Oh shit. Okay. I'm dead. Okay. But yeah, so getting back to the point, so there's a bit where this Marine picks up this giant gun, and I think it might be their interpretation of the BFG. And I'm really fucking hoping it's not, because, she pretty much picked that shit up and, just pretty much, I mean, she picked that shit up with 100. Like, it's... The BFG's meant to be this massive super ultra weapon, and she's pretty much picking it up one-handed. There was a lot of zombies in it as well, like zombie colonists or whatever the hell it is. And I don't know, I didn't know how to feel about it. It was... Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, the thing it reminded me most of, and I mean, I'll get a lot of shit for this because I genuinely like this movie, but it reminded me a lot of the very first Resident Evil movie. You know, like with sort of like the underground sort of sections and stuff like that, and I don't know, I feel like, I mean, the thing is though, when you look at Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evil movie, it came out in the early 2000s, so it was good for the time, I mean, especially in terms of a video game adaptation. But this is 2019. It shouldn't be looking like a film from, like, 2000. Like I said, the fact they focus too much on zombies, I think they're taking it away from what really matters with the Doom franchise. And I'm not really trying to be judgmental. It's not that I am attempting this. It's just, I think the thing is, obviously the original Doom movie did the same, where it put like zombies in, and while zombies are an enemy in Doom, they're not like the biggest enemy. They're not really the focus of the entire thing. The one thing I will give it credit for is that they did actually include a demon, which is something that was really nice. It's just the only problem is the demon looks like shit. It looks bad. It looks very cheaply made. It looks... Once again, you'll probably hear that word a lot from me when I'm reviewing stuff like this. It is very cheaply made. I mean, at least they've tried to at least kind of keep the design of the demons, but it looks like they've taken the demon design from the very first Doom game, including like all like the pixelated look, because it looks very, very sort of dated. I mean, other than that, there really wasn't anything else shown. I mean, obviously, this time around, they've done the Doomslayer as a female. And, look, I'm one who's all for more kick-ass female, like, leads. Hell, I mean, I love Wonder Woman, you know, I loved Captain Marvel, I loved Alita Battle Angel. And, you know, I mean, obviously, Lara Croft's one of my all-time favorite, like, video game heroes. Same with Samus from Metroid. It's just Doomslayer, like Doom Guy. I mean, it's in the name, really. I mean, yeah, I know they've changed it to Doom Marine, but everybody who's played Doom will call him Doom Guy. And I mean, they've got Doom Gal this time, and I don't know. I feel like just because I'm a person who likes the source material, and I feel like I prefer it stick to the source material, that they do it with a guy. So that's really all I can say. But because, I mean, this is the thing. Shortly after this trailer went out, I believe both Bethesda and id, like the creators of Doom, literally distanced themselves as far away from the project as they could. And I mean, think about it. Bethesda's pretty much distancing itself from it. Bethesda, the people who made Fallout 76. So you know you've done something fucking bad. I mean, it also tells you how much it is. I mean, like, I'm more excited about a Sci-Fi Channel movie this year. I mean, I fucking love Doom. Doom is probably one of my favorite, like, video game franchises, but I'm honestly more excited about a Sci-Fi Channel movie, which I was going to do a video on, I never got around to it. It's a horror remake of the old children's show, The Banana Split. And, honest to God, I'm more excited about that than Doom Annihilation. So what does that tell you? But, because I don't want this entire video to just kind of go to waste. Oh, by the way, you might hear a notification. I've got my volume on, so... But yeah, fucking hell, why am I getting so many notifications at the moment? yeah, so basically what it is I want to do something a little bit different. I want to pitch a Doom movie. And I mean, the thing is, I'm someone who actually liked the Doom. I'm someone who liked the Doom movie that came out before, the one with The Rock and Carl Urban. And I think most people, even though they give it crap, I think some people will admit it's a guilty pleasure. And I think the one scene that everybody will love is the one scene where Carl Urban goes completely into first person, and the view just shows the gun, and it's fucking amazing. I mean, the music's great as well. Obviously, it plays like a track called First Person Shooter from Clint Mansell. The only way the entire scene could have been made better was if it actually played like E1M1, or at Doomsgate as it's now been called. But yeah, so in terms of my Doom pitch, I feel that you shouldn't have a story. Not really. I mean, do a simple story, have like, say Doom guy's girlfriend's been kidnapped, she's been held hostage on a station on Mars, a UAC facility, by a mad scientist. Hell, you could even do it like Doom 2016, where the mad scientist is, the one who becomes like the Spider Queen. But you do that, have him. You can have like the ship or whatever it is, what Doom guy's in third person, sort of show his armor. Like this cool green helmet, visor and stuff. You could have like obviously the proper armor. And then there's a crash. He awakens on the facility, entirely in first person. If any of you guys have seen a film called Hardcore Henry, came out in 2016, do it exactly like Hardcore Henry. Just do the entire thing first person from the eyes of the Doom guy, and that will be fucking perfect. Just do it like that. Include some practical effects for like creatures like the imps or the cacodemon or something like that, as well as utilizing CGI to its best possible effect. If you're going to use practical effects as well, maybe get Tom Savini in. He certainly knows a thing or two about practical effects. Get like a kick-ass rock soundtrack, fucking intense violence, maybe a little bit of nudity, throw that in for good measure, and just make it fun. Just make it this wild ride. I mean, you don't need to cram a story into everything. I mean, hell, the original Doom, the entire premise of that was the Doom guy was running headfirst into hell to rescue his fucking bunny rabbit. I mean, just do something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the best I can think of in terms of like shooting an actual Doom movie. But yeah, that's my opinions though on Doom Annihilation. I will end up reviewing it, only because I tend to watch video game movies, or even then bad movies. But yeah, be sure to let me know what you guys think of this video. This has been my thoughts on Doom Annihilation. If you like the video, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell to be notified, and if you've seen the Doom Annihilation trailer, be sure to let me know in the comments your thoughts. Do you think it's going to be a failure, or do you think it's going to be good? I sure want to hear what you think. But until next time, guys.